guys, it's me, Sahara Desert, and I'm back, and I told you I was not going to chicken out this time. So I'm actually serious about this, and today's video is on how to improve your art and secrets to improving your art. So I made like a huge list and plan on how to you know, kind of like graph this for you guys. So if I keep looking down, that is why. I'm not looking at like anything else. It's just this. Maybe I could prop it up like this and then I wouldn't have to look down. That probably would have been a good idea before I started this video. Let me see if I can do this. Good enough, but now I'm gonna be looking over here, which doesn't make sense either way. But anyway, so art. I've been drawing for a long time. I've been drawing since maybe like 7th grade, and you know, I could say I know a few things. I'm no like who's like a famous person. I'm no famous artist, you know. I'm just me. But you know, it's still art. I'm still creating things on a page. I'm still putting my heart and soul into what I draw, pouring my emotions into it. Or I could just be drawing the most silliest things ever and not thinking about it at all. There's really like, you could really do so many things with it, and it doesn't have to be like perfect. There's no good or bad. There's no right or wrong in art. It's what you make it, and it's what you want it to be. So some tips that I'm going to, well, actually, no, I'm not going to tell you the tips yet. In this video, I'm going to be, like, giving you tips and, like, advice, but, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. But first, I thought I would show you guys all my art books that I have. So, like I said, I've been drawing for a while. My first one has to be this one. This is my first one, and yes, I was a weeb, and I would be like, Kami Yuki or Sumi-chan, but yeah, but this is when I first started my art. This is my first drawing. I wouldn't say my first drawing, but my first drawing in an official sketchbook, because before I was just drawing in like school notebooks and things like that. You could draw anywhere. Probably not graffiti though, unless you want to get in trouble, but whatever, that's not the point. But yeah, see, a little disproportionate, but you know, the effort is there. The coloring, I don't color my drawings anymore, actually. I don't like coloring, to be honest, unless it's black and white and maybe some red or pink. But again, it's just all the effort that I put into these old drawings. They were silly, they look a little goofy. Oh my god, I was so proud of this one. But this one I used like, you know, I had these little art apps on my phone, and it would like do step-by-steps, and that's how I drew it. And so these were my old drawings. This one was my favorite out of this notebook. I thought it was the best thing ever. I remember I had like a cherry blossom like thing to hold my Copic markers in when I first got them, but that was awesome. Oh, my Jeff the Killer one as a girl. This one was so good. And then I drew this out on my school notebook, and I ripped it out because I thought it was so cool. But you know, again, it just takes a lot of practice and a lot of effort. You can't be scared to put your pencil down on a paper. The worst thing that's gonna happen is you don't like it, and all you have to do is turn the page and start again, or erase it, you know? And you don't have to get hung up on all the little details, because all the little details is what makes your art your art. You know, you don't want it to be like picture perfect and be just some like generic thing. The imperfections is what gives it character, which gives it emotion, things like that. You know, you don't want it to be, again, you don't want it to be like super perfect unless that's the look you're going for. Do what your heart desires. There's no right or wrong in art. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I've been saying. It's just so many things you can do with it, and it's like awesome. But all right, let's see. I have so many more I can show you guys, but I don't want to make a super long video, but because I don't want to bore you guys or anything like that. Let's see. I probably should have picked out all my favorite drawings first and then showed you guys. This one, I'm not gonna show you guys this one. This one has a lot of creepy things. I had gotten into like a creepy phase, you know, like this. Pretty sure I wrote the Japanese word of I love you. Let's hope. But there's a lot of just gruesome drawings in here, and I don't think it's appropriate for the audience that's watching. More gruesome things. But oh, I really was proud of this Miku one I drew. As you guys can tell, I'm a Miku fan. I'm a Miku stan. Let's go. I love Hatsune Miku. She's the best person in the world. God, why am I like that? That's so cringe, dude. What the fuck? I literally heard myself say that too. And I kept going. But, you know, whatever. Oh, I drew this. This is supposed to be my friends during the summer, when we're all hanging out and stuff. I thought it was awesome. Oh, and then I got into like a lot of like little sketches and rough detail sketches. I thought they were pretty neat. Oh my god. And then I made this one. She's a character. I made Princess Death or whatever. And digital art is a whole nother thing. I started getting into digital art. Personally, I like traditional pen and paper. I just think it's just more expressive in the things you can do, because I feel like with digital art, it's more like coloring and things like that, or making it perfect. I don't know. I just, personally, I prefer pen and paper. But, you know, oh, that's also another tip. Always carry around a pencil and a paper with you. It doesn't matter if it's lined, it doesn't matter if it's blank, graphed, anything. You can draw on anything, like I said. Probably not the school desk, though, because you don't want to get in trouble. That would be bad. This is, my sketchbook. I kind of keep around with me a lot, and I draw a lot of abstract and crazy, creepy things in here, too. You know, again, art is a way to express your emotions and underlying things you can't really explain in words sometimes. Sometimes art is just the best way to express the way you feel, you know? That's what I think, at least. Oh, I drew this one recently. It was based off of a Deftones album, Ohms. I really liked it, and I was feeling very awful that day. It's just, art is beautiful. So, basically, what I'm saying is, don't get hung up on the little details when you draw. Don't get frustrated. It's okay to be upset with something and not like it, but don't give up just because you don't like it. You could always start over again. That's why notebooks have multiple pages. If you don't like it, turn the page. I don't love every single drawing I've done in here. I don't love every single drawing I've done in this or that or all the notebooks I just showed you. But that doesn't mean I stop. You keep going. Because, I mean, how else are you gonna get good? You know, what's the definition of good art? Like I said, it's subjective. You know, anything could be good to your eyes. You know, it's just, there's just so many ways you can look at it. And it's honestly really fun too. It's a really good hobby, and I think everyone should draw. Everyone can draw. That's the thing, you know, but people give up. So don't give up on drawing. Don't give up on hobbies you want to do, because you might make something great out of it and you might really enjoy it. So yeah, that's my advice, and sorry if it was very sporadic. I kind of got excited. You know, I should probably plan these things out better, but sometimes I just can't plan things out. Oh, I can show you guys my big art bin I have. Like, oh, it's gonna be heavy. This is where I keep all my notebooks in. It's awesome. Dreamer. Oh my god, I'm a dream stand, guys. Dream SMP. No. Anyway, let me double check I got everything. So, patience and practice makes perfect. Yes. Anyone can make art. Yes, I already said that. Oh yeah, I was thinking maybe I could do a drawing tutorial for you guys. Like, again, I'm not like the craziest, greatest artist in the whole wide world, but I mean, I would say I'm pretty decent at what I do and what I draw. But yeah, I wouldn't mind making a YouTube tutorial for you guys. If you want me to, just let me know, and of course I will do that. Oh, you can also just, like, when you carry your notebook around, just like draw what you see sometimes. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing. I feel like I need to use more of the white space on my notebook, because sometimes I just draw an anime girl and that's it, and I just like leave like all this white space, and it just looks like kind of blank and boring. Like, oh, this one. I made this one based off of a Rob Zombie song. Like, it's awesome. I like it. I just think there's so much more use of like space that is empty. You can just, this is more like when I was not like really thinking outside of the box. I feel like I would draw, but I would just like draw, you know, not like actually create, not actually pour my emotions into it. This is more so, I don't know if I should show these. There's like so many things that I could show, but maybe I'm just not ready to show. And that's okay. You don't always have to show your art. Sometimes it's just for your personal gain or for your personal exploration. I drew this as School Live. I think I used a reference for this one. Sometimes, oh yeah, using references can be good too, but don't trace, never trace. I mean, I guess it's an okay way to start out, but tracing is not creating. It is just tracing over things, in my opinion. Oh look, it's my turn from DeadTube. I'm pretty sure that's her name. This was so long ago. All this art in this book was like from like sophomore year, I believe. Oh, it's crazy. It's also just nice to look back at the things you've created so long ago. Just to see what you were thinking or feeling. That one was not a good feeling. But, yeah. Anyway, that's my video on art, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah. Done it! Matasta! Testing to see if... Oh, right. My glasses! Alright, that's more better. Which ear should I wear today? Maybe these ones? Let's see.